I am approaching my old school I grew up in or went to when my family lived in Andover, Minnesota. So here's a side view of what still exists, and then over there used to be a field for recess or whatever, but I don't know what they're building over there. But this is a wide view of the place, the original church, and then they added on this part in 1991. And all back that way used to be woods. Now I think there's a field or two. But this is the second church. The original church was in that part on the far right there. And then, hey, how things have changed. But all that over there used to be woods, is now a field, and apparently overflow parking as well, which is just kind of freaky. So I'm going to go overflow my parking because, wow, yeah, like right about here is what I would have been walking beside the woods back in the 90s. And then they've added, or they had added, I guess, soccer fields. They're expanding out or whatever, so it seems. But yeah, I better not try to stick around here too much so the po-po don't think I'm being too suspicious. And it looks like that part right there, there's a little bit of an add-on to the add-on. That part right there is newer to me since I think the last time I was around back 6-7 years ago. I don't think this part existed where it has the four for the door or whatever. And then there was houses back behind the fence there still is, and whatnot. But the newer part, I guess, ends right here with the newer siding, but the old stuff on the left, or right there, sorry, left, is the original add-on from like 1995. And then these fields have softball and baseball have always been there. And then this is the original parking lot and whatnot. Smaller than I remember. And then there's one of the main doors, and then that door where it says 8 used to be the church on the left there, and then that became the chapel, and now it's still the Christian school. So cool to be back and see the old haunts and whatnot. But this is Meadow Creek Christian School, now called Legacy Christian Academy, but I'll always call it Meadow Creek Christian School.